It's the immortal Biggie Shaq, and I'm hanging out with my mom on Easter.
I got a Biggie Shack shirt on.
No, I didn't even notice that. Look, she's got the Biggie on. Say hi to everybody.
Hi to everybody.
It's not nobody's in here yet, but that's a good shirt, Mom. I like that.
Hypnotize.
Hypnotized. You get me on my cool Biggie stuff. Yeah. So just sit down. I ain't gonna put the camera on you the whole time. We'll just kind of hang out. I'll get
We've
closer
been
to you.
digging in the mud, haven't we? We love it.
Yeah, you're my first collaboration on my channel.
Oh my.
Ain't that cool? There we go.
Oh my goodness. We're twins.
Yeah.
We're twins, basically.
So if it wasn't for my mom, I would probably be in a hole or something. So I appreciate you for everything you do for me and the fam. And
I am the best.
you are a trooper, man. Protect this woman at all costs. Right?
Protect me.
Yes.
Yes.
So where do we start? Right? I've been wanting to have my mom on here for a while because she's cool and we hung out together and she raised me as a kid. She knew how crazy I was, and we're just going to spend like 15 minutes talking. So what was it like when I was a baby?
Well, you were the best little baby, and you were so smart, and I took you with me everywhere. And I would ride that bicycle, and you were on the back of the bike, and we would ride, and then you'd fall asleep, your little head would be on my back. And that's whenever I was hiking and had you out in tents, out in the hills, and everything else.
I remember the bike. It was like a little white plastic thing on the back of your bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I remember as a kid down there on 6th Street.
You remember Daisy?
Across the street.
Daisy, and what was her brother's name?
Oh, was it Bo or Duke?
Something like that. And they'd say, we can't go in the house because our parents are having personal time or private time or something. I'm going, what?
Yeah.
These little kids tell me that. I'm going.
Yeah, I heard from, I think Daisy years ago, and she remembered me from being a kid down there. I remember Spud. You go to Spud and you get like a Tootsie Roll or something. And
he was notorious. You could get anything notarized.
Oh, yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
He would notarize it for you.
Yeah.
He was good with that. He had a little store there and sold cars and I don't know what all he did.
Sold bait?
Yeah, bait. He sure did, didn't he?
Yep.
He sure did. That's all torn down now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's all gone.
That's sad.
I know. It's a big field there.
Shit, man.
I know. I like Spud. He had the little. Didn't he have some Chihuahuas or a bunch of little dogs?
That was an old timey corner store because you would have to ring the doorbell.
Yes, and he'd come out of his easy chair.
Mm-hmm. Like watching TV in the back and shit.
Yeah.
And they had the big live bait tanks. So it was fun as a kid just to be like, oh wow, there's 100,000 fish in there. And,
right, you could smell it as soon as you open it.
Mm-hmm.
You have worms and.
We got a couple people with us. We got Benny Compton says hi to Mrs. Shaq. GT Key says hi. Hey Benny, good to see you.
We've been out digging in the mud. I didn't know we were going to do this.
Nah, we always kind of do a little yard work, but no big deal. Grandma was awesome as a kid. I remember burning myself and her taking care of my foot and shit. You remember that? On the potpourri?
Honey, you could not put anything down on the floor.
No.
When you were in the room. It didn't matter. I had hidden that potpourri pot behind.
Yeah.
Way over in the corner behind, in between a dresser. And your poor little foot hit that.
Yeah.
And I rushed you in there, put the cold water on, and I
it
don't
fucking
remember.
Bubbled up like.
Oh, it was terrible. Poor little baby.
How the fuck?
I felt so bad.
I don't think I've ever seen a blister do that.
It was bad. had to get you some Silvadine.
Yeah, it probably seemed bigger as a kid, but it was
Your
legit.
mama helped take care of it. Was I
Yeah.
gone some after that, or?
Yeah, no, she came in and she like blew on it or some shit, and I don't know.
The magic blowing on it.
I don't know what the
yeah.
fuck happened, but it was like it started feeling cooler
Of course
after,
it did.
and we didn't pop it at first either.
I know you're not supposed to. Not really.
No. So, oh man, you know what's funny is when I was in high school and I'd have to call you from your work and you'd have to fucking drive to school or my school and be like, hey, I like my son, fuck off. How many times did I have to do that with you?
You know, there was a period of time, it was several in a row, but really not all the time. That might have happened 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy though.
Yeah. You were having a good time. You thought it was time to have a good time.
Yeah, it was high
friends.
school time.
I mean, you know. It's like, but you were never a bad kid.
Nah, I've always been a pretty good-hearted kid, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about with your concerts or anything? Tell them how you're a big Robert Plant fan. For a second. You don't have to give them like an essay or nothing. Just be like, hey, you know.
Well, I pretend like he's my husband.
Do you?
I tell people he's my husband.
He's pretty cool, man. Robert Plant.
Yeah. Stormed the gates twice in Cincinnati.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Stormed the gates twice. We had to. We tried to get tickets. We had reservations at the. I don't remember the name of it now, but it had a dining room. It was up real high and it rotated. And we had the reservations and we were waiting on the tickets. And by the time we knew they were on for sale, they were sold out.
Oh, no.
So we had the room.
Oh, wow.
So we went anyway, and we were like in line early, and they just pushed you. I mean, you were just pushed. That it was not equipped to handle that many teenagers going through and young people.
It must have been like a sensory overload. Cause...
Oh my God. And I saw women, wallets, purses, trampled. But it wasn't until later on when the Who had the festival seating that they banned it in Ohio. Festival seating, you just got first come, first serve, you're up front, you know. And so me and my girlfriends, we were like, started about 9 o'clock and we stayed there, you know.
Yeah.
And we did it 2 nights in a row.
Wow.
2 nights in a row, right up front. And then recently I saw him with the Space Shifters, the Sensational Space Shifters.
When did you see that?
2018, 19,
Damn.
20, yeah.
I remember that.
I saw him 3 times. Chicago, Charlotte, and...
It's amazing he's still alive.
He's with Alison Krauss now, and they're touring. He'll be in Chicago again. That's an outdoor amphitheater.
He's a really good guitar player too, right?
No, he pick around. He can play
okay.
it, but no. I'm not crazy about the music that he does with Allison. It's really folk music. And I'm sure there'd be some surprises if you went to his concert. He'd probably throw something in there, you know. But, yeah, when he was with the Sensational Space Shifters, he played some of the Zeppelin songs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's really still with them. He like drifts back and forth.
He's like got
bands,
2 or 3
yeah,
bands.
and does his own thing in the middle.
I know you love all types of music, so what was your like second favorite concert you went to?
Neil Young.
Neil Young.
And I've seen Pink Floyd.
Damn.
And
you
I've
like
seen Robin Trower.
So Neil
Yes.
Young live is really good?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've heard that.
Yes. It blow you away.
Wow.
It will blow you away.
He was good, huh?
He is good. He is good.
You know what was interesting is like a lot of parents don't like their kids' music, but around 23 or 4, you listened to the Ready to Die album and you picked up on it like that. You was like, this is great.
It was great. I loved it.
It's good, right?
It is good. It's still good.
It really is. But you know, there's classic music. I think I get a lot of my love of music from you because you listen to good
That's
music.
true. I didn't think about that so much, but it's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I just want to do a little 10-minute thing with everybody.
See, I got my Biggie shirt on.
Yeah.
Let's see, it says hypnotize. Can I see it? The bottom.
Oh.
Hypnotize.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
You always get the cool Biggie shirts.
Yeah.
So happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter, y'all.
I love you, Mama. Thank you for
I love
everything.
You too.
Give me a hug.
Oh, my boy. Oh, your hair is so long.
It is.
I love it.
I do too.
I love long hair on guys.
You know, Uncle Jack had the coolest hair, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
He really
really
did.
nice hair.
And you know what I liked about it was like you could comb it over and you could do all that shit. So
Yeah, it's not always.
yeah.
You're like that.
Anyways, happy Easter, guys. We'll see y'all later.